To the frozen north of the Forgotten Realms, Icewind Dale. As always, we're going to do the fun little thank yous to @theart_of_Jen for the wonderful artwork, Tailspire for the wonderful map-making software, and Wizards of the Coast for the adventure and some of the arts that we show on the stream. So, without further ado, last we left off, Dearaen, the Tiefling Bard, Sho Val, the Human Rune Knight, Mordin, the Tiefling Ranger, Tok, the Half-Orc Eldritch Knight, Kibbles, their mascot Fox, and Pinecone, their pack Axebeak, had taken up the task of finding the missing ranger husband of Keegan Valrin, an artist from Targos. Upon arriving to Kelvin's cairn, they found an abandoned campsite at the base of the mountain. Only a bunch of sled dogs remained. They released the dogs after feeding them and took a night to rest from their travels. Later, they started their way up the mountain and found mountain goats that told them adventurers had come through a few days ago. Continuing on, the defenders came across the barely conscious body of Garrett Valrin and proceeded to resuscitate him, only to be attacked by a pair of crag cats that had been following the smell of Garrett's blood. The battle commenced with a quick victory and a fleeing cat. Garrett decided to try to find the whereabouts of the companions that he was hired to help, and that is where we pick up today.
Alright.
So, you have crossed a bridge and are now met face to face with a small, what looks to be some wood pikes sticking up out of the ground. Make a perception check for me.
Okie dokie.
Everyone?
Okie dokie. Perception.
I gotta change these dice. Every time it lands on a 7, I think it's a 1, but I got a 9.
It's a 9.
18.
Yeah, well, I'm in it. Perception.
Perception.
I got a 16.
14 and a 16. Okay. So, Dearaen, you are a little bit more cautious with all the snow and rock and trying to make sure you don't slip and fall. Whereas
I was gonna say I'm just poking little bits at the pikes, just like ow, 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 ow. Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Meanwhile, everybody else looking past the pikes, sitting out of the wall, or sitting out of the ground, notice a goblin. And the goblin notices you guys and scurries back into the thing.
Wait, come back.
Oh, no, you don't get to do that. Oh.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Okay. 16.
Okay. So, you call out, and kind of, you see a goblin head kind of poke around the corner. So let me just grab the little model here so I can actually see it. It's like, you're not going to kill us?
Well, did we attack you all? No. We're just looking for a team of adventurers. We want to get them to safety.
Adventurers? Why do you want adventurers?
Yes.
Want the mighty, great, and remarkably great Zoblob is here. Zoblobs.
No, we
figured
were just... we were paid to come and rescue this group of adventurers, so we're just doing a job. There's no need to fight. Have you seen a group?
No!
Insight.
Insight on that one?
I'm doing that too. God damn it, another 7!
A 15.
Okay.
Got an 8.
Is he lying to me?
It's kind of hard to tell. Like, you think he's thinking about something, but I don't think he, like, he might have, he might not have, kind of deal. Like, you can just kind of see uncertainty in his face. Yeah, no, yeah.
I can't believe I'm gonna do this, but I flick him a gold piece. Come on, you surely have seen the group of adventurers pass through here.
Yeah. Scurries out really quick, grabs the coin, and runs back.
You can trust me. I haven't attacked you yet. When we're just looking for this group, and we needed to get them back to safety.
Garrett kind of pokes around the corner. I don't remember there being goblins here. Odd.
Hang on, what's the goblin wearing?
As you kind of make a perception check. Yeah, make a perception check.
Yeah.
Just
I just wanted to check to see if it's like mixed match clothing of like adventurers, like kind of thing. That's gonna be 16.
you can see him wearing some like furs and leathers, but nothing like particularly.
So more stuff that's just been hunted.
Yeah.
I was trying to make sure that it wasn't like wearing.
It's like it's like haphazard goblin.
Yeah. Okay. Finally, a decent roll.
But yeah, you can tell that this goblin in particular is not particularly wearing anything that would be akin to the wear of the garb that you've been accustomed to seeing within the northern 10 towns. Maybe Zalgub's the remarkably. Zalgub, I know. Come see Zalgub's.
As a sign of faith, I strap my bow to my back, and I have nothing in my hands.
Yeah.
He's kind of inviting you all in.
Can I make like investigation check just to see if there's like anything out of the ordinary, like traps or anything like that, as we're walking in?
Sure.
Would be doing the same.
Yeah, roll some investigation checks for me.
Okay. Oh please! Oh god damn it! 7.
Oh, watch out for these.
12.
Well, at least he warned us about it.
Okay.
We use these to protect ourselves from the monsters that seek to kill small folk like us.
You mean like the big cats?
Like big crate cats?
Yes, like the big cats, big meows.
We killed one of them.
I pull out the
So,
pelt that I got. It's like, yeah.
So I'm gonna have each of you, as you kind of enter into the room, just kind of make a dexterity check, just as you kind of walk across, over the traps.
For the love of God, if I roll bad on this, oh wait, that's a saving throw.
Yeah, or
Okay, saving throw.
saving throw is fine.
Okay,
God.
14.
I have a +5 and I rolled a 7. Fuck you, Devin, when you cursed a 7.
Net 20.
Nice.
Very nice.
Can I have an advantage on that because he did warn us about it?
Yeah, because you are being a little bit careful and you know where it is.
Okay, thank you.
There you go.
Dear God. Okay.
14's enough to pass, right?
We hope.
Yes, it's enough to pass.
Okay.
I got a 12.
That's fine.
We're not dead.
And as you enter into a thing, here, I'll roll for friend here. Yeah, he makes it. Garrett, our friend Garrett, as he follows you all in.
Disadvantage because of exhaustion.
Ooh.
Straight roll, and he has a bonus.
Thank
to
you,
his
baby
dex.
Jesus.
He has a +3 bonus to his dex.
Yeah.
Because he's a mountain climber, and he knows how to watch out for things and react fast enough. So, the goblin kind of leads you in, and as you enter, I will have you all make perception checks.
Oh, goody. Okay, I'll take that. 21.
12.
Okay.
18.
It's better than a sharp stick in the eye.
Sho Val, that's another.
That's a dex save,
15.
not a...
Okay, there we go.
No, my thing's trying to keep up.
Oh.
I tried doing it on my laptop, but apparently the laptop does not want to do.
Yeah, laptops kind of freeze up a little bit.
So...
I'll just let
I'm
the
gonna...
stuff transfer over and then turn the laptop off.
Anyway. Where's some good music?
I don't know, but just so let people know, Dearaen's having flashbacks to the first mission that we did.
I don't know
There we
what
go.
you're talking about.
Oh, you'll notice that he's giving you like shifty eyes towards you and just like glaring every now and then.
I'm rolling another investigation check if there's a female goblin.
Oh, you fucker!
That'd be a perception, but if you want.
Okay, perception. A 22.
Kind of hard to tell.
Okay.
Like you're trying to look at goblins, and you know about goblin anatomy, and they all kind of look
Androgynous.
androgynous.
That
to-
and all
to-
the furs
to
that
the-
they're wearing.
Plus the fact that they're all wearing various amounts of cold weather clothing and furs and everything else, so they're all kind of bundled up. And as you're looking around, you actually notice a small camp, kind of set up in a small cave within the confines of the mountain. Again, you see some furs made out of, or see some tents made out of furs. A small fire is in the back, cooking who knows what. And sitting next to the fire, you see this one goblin that is almost completely decked out in various jewelry and is holding up a staff that is almost twice as big as he is.
Okay.
And some of the other goblins, they're kind of sitting around. Some of them are like sharpening sticks with a small knife, or kind of like you see some of them kind of like picking at some of their teeth. It just kind of like basically just hanging out and what seems to be in a fairly
It's pretty homey for a cave.
it's pretty homey for a cave. Yeah, that's about what you see. And the one goblin goes, please. The great Zobgubs. The remarkably Zobgubs the remarkably. He will know. He is our master. He knows all.
All right. I follow the goblin.
Yeah,
And
same.
he kind of guides you around there's a large pit that, as you look down, seems to fall down about 10-20 feet into a small snow pile and rock and ice. You can probably tell that you don't want to fall down it.
Definite ouchies.
Definite
Can I
ouchies.
Can I make like a perception or investigation check to see if I can see anything sticking out of the snow at the bottom of the pit?
Sure. Make a perception check.
Perception? Okay. Ooh, 21.
21. You see a lot of snow. You see some bones and stuff, but none of them are human-sized.
Okay, that's more.
Like you might see like some bones of like a cat, or maybe like some sheep.
Okay. I was just trying to make sure that like.
Just various meats.
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure that like none of the adventurers we're looking for end up in there.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah,
And
okay.
it's only been a couple of days. Like you wouldn't. Anything that they wouldn't have decomposed to this kind of level.
Okay, it was just.
But then
more of
again, you don't know how hungry goblins might be, so that they might just clean off the meat. But you
Now
never.
you're making me paranoid.
Yeah, I will say these two kind of are over here guarding. Yeah. Oh, great Zobgubs. We found adventurers, ones that want to hear your word. And as you come across this goblin sitting across the way, it kind of stands up on top of like a small wooden crate or barrel or something, and he goes, "More to praise the great Zobgubs the remarkably. What is it you wish of me?"
Yes.
Noticed a pack of adventurers around here recently, the last few days.
Perhaps not.
A closer inspection on what's cooking over the fire. Is it like just on a spit?
No, it's a bit. It's a big metal
Stew pot.
stew pot, and you see water, and you see like a bit of stew.
I
Yeah, you
look
don't-
into it. Bear with me here. I pull out of my pocket a fork. I stab a piece of meat that's floating towards to the top. I take a bite. What do I taste? Like, how does it taste on a scale of 1 to 10?
Before you manage to kind of reach your hand in, your hand gets slapped with the stick. How dare you! You were not given permission!
I'm gonna step in and like, forgive my friend. We've been traveling for a few days, so we are a bit peckish, and we just did have a run-in with a couple of crag cats. So it's a little bit of shock for us.
I reach back into my pouch and pull out my pouch of spices and just start sprinkling spices into it. I take a bite of the spices in front of him to know that, so he knows that it's not poisonous. Just making your meal taste a little better. That's all I was doing.
Like, I'm trying to think of the reaction here. He's gonna kind of roll an insight on you. The eyes narrow. Your offerings to the great suburbs. They are pleasing.
Sorry, what did you say?
Your offerings to Zobgubs the Remarkably are pleasing.
Yeah, all I'm doing is being friendly, making a meal taste better.
The humans know of fine delicacies.
I'll tell you what, you let me know where this adventuring party went, you can have the rest of my spices, and I hold up the pouch of spices.
I'm going to have you
Persuasion?
roll persuasion. Sure.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god! Oh!
Dude, no.
What did you do?
Can I assist him in any way, or is it just gonna do that?
Yeah, we're just gonna let the dice roll what they did. Oh my
Nope.
god.
A natural one.
You put in all that work.
I've insulted his great ancestors by adding spice. Fuck.
He's in the soup.
Well, everyone, get ready for initiative.
Rolling it.
Give the spices, but I will not give you information. And I need you to roll me a charisma saving throw.
Me?
Yes, you, Mordin.
Oh,
Okay, you
17.
pass.
No.
did you just try to charm us?
You kind of feel a tug at the back of your mind, like you want to give these spices to him. Like you're commanded to give them to him, but you shrug off this effect, and you're like, "What am I thinking? No, I'm using these as a bargaining chip."
That is not a good trade.
And these ones be tricksy. These ones be tricksy.
Not tricky.
You're the one who cast a spell. We're trying to be reasonable.
We came in here completely unarmed. Well, we are armed, but no malicious intent. Just seeking information about travelers.
I know not about these travelers. The only travelers I see are the ones who are standing in front of me.
Can I?
And I demand payment for standing in front and getting my attention.
Well, how about a nice little tune? I pull out my guitar and tune it up a little bit. A nice little performance. Work for you? Hello?
We prefer the material wealth.
Well, how about if I throw 5 gold on top of it?
Roll a persuasion check.
Alright. 11? Damn, what the fuck? I'm not rolling well.
You're not rolling well.
Hey, I got 4 nat 1s in the last session. I don't want to hear it.
A bard that seeks to pay us off, even with his own performances. He's
Hey,
not a bard at all.
Normally I play to be paid.
Must be a bad bard. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to kill this thing for. Did I just get viciously mocked?
Yes. And you take a d4 damage. You take 3 damage. 3 psychic damage. His words hurt. What do you want to do about it?
My eyes flare up. I'm just like, we are just asking for information. There is no need to be rude.
For a second there, I thought you were going to do Hellish Rebuke.
I know, I was thinking about it so badly. But I'm trying not to get us in any trouble, but I think I'm giving it one last chance. So, anyway. I'm just gonna be like, you do know that it is rude to attack your guests.
Ah, you are no friend. You are no guests of ours. Leave. Leave, so that the others may praise the name of Zabgubs the Remarkably.
Okay, might as well take this crag cat fur with me. Oh yeah, and by the way, have fun with the other one that left. It's probably looking for the.
And you kind of see the goblins just kind of like staring at you, weapons at the ready. Like you're very much being told.
Yeah, I know. I did the like whole walk away, fling it over my back kind of thing.
Yeah, and I moved back
Garrett's kind of like poking at Sho Val and Tok, going, I don't think it's probably best to probably not make deals with them. And I will need you all to make dexterity checks again.
Checks or saves?
Checks. What did
15.
Oh.
Oh.
Where did you go, Tok? What?
I have no idea. I think.
Okay.
The stone?
Are you like down in the pit?
I don't know where the hell I am. There I am. Thank you, Alex.
I'll throw you out.
Oh no, okay, there you go. Ah! Got to. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, I wanted to hellish repeat that thing so bad, but I wanted to see if we had another bargaining chip.
Ooh. Garrett, takes some damage.
I walk up to Dearaen, put a hand on his shoulder, pull up the slate, and say, "Shall we make a trail of food from the bear's cave to here?"
Dearaen starts getting that Grinch grin.
Out of game, I have to ask you on that. What is your alignment?
I didn't say I was going to. I'm chaotic good.
Okay, you would
Chaotic.
do.
I'm a nice guy, but if you fuck with me, there might be repercussions. But what is Sho Val's alignment? That is the question.
Alignment is for the weak.
Chaotic neutral.
Well,
Got
now
it.
that you have left the thing, I'm going to change the music to something else.
Yeah, that music was like... I didn't know they had goblin music in here.
Yeah, it's in there. So,
I wanted to shatter them so bad.
I wanted you to, but you didn't, so...
we can always go back and do that.
That's up to you guys. Garrett's like... kind of, some of the ice shards and stuff kind of break around his legs. He's like, ah!
I'm gonna like, gather everyone around and just say, I don't know, should we do something about them, or should we just head back?
No, we should continue on.
Agreed. Forget about them. Yes, they are annoying, but we have bigger priorities.
The other one mocked me, says through clenched teeth. And wait, I didn't know that they tried to command Mordin.
No, you don't.
Well, always do something back down.
That's true. Alright, so which direction do we need to go?
Back down to their camp.
Oh no.
Actually, this way. As you kind of see him kind of climb up and start make... He uses his picks and kind of climbs up and ties a rope down to help you guys up. I need you guys to make strength athletics checks for me.
With advantage because of the rope?
With advantage because of the rope.
Okay, athletics with advantage.
Yes.
Hopefully I don't
Oh,
get
shit.
double nat 1 again.
With advantage?
Yes.
With advantage because of the rope.
19.
Oh, sorry. I did not hear the advantage part.
Okay.
Alex, should I roll again with,
Just roll another check. Take the highest.
Got the 14.
Okay.
22? I will take that.
Okay. So you each eventually make your way up. I'll say Kibbles is with you. Kind of. And Garrett kind of starts leading you guys. Okay. This way.
I swear, if we meet Yukon Cornelius up here, I swear to God.
Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah, from Rudolph.
Oh, jeez.
Been following this whole time.
You can see Garrett kind of taking his time and being very slow and methodical, but you can also kind of sense some exhaustion on him. And he's...
You need to stop and take a rest, Garrett.
Honestly, the sooner we find our friends, the better. My companions,
Yeah, but if we need to take a rest...
I'd rather find them alive than dead, frozen in the...
And better that you find them when you're alive. So, when you feel like you need a rest, just let us know.
Maybe I'll just have you guys start up the thing before me. That way you guys can give me a hand.
Can I roll like a medicine check on him to see how good he is in general?
Sure.
Like if he's gonna like actually out or something like that. It's 14.
You can tell he's exhausted, but that's about it.
Okay, so
Like the magical healing and stuff that you've done earlier, he's like, you can see his body is functional. It's just like you can kind of see just in his face, just like the kind of like baggy eyes and stuff.
as long as he's not on like the brink of death. Okay.
He's not on the brink of death. He's just really tired and probably needs a good long rest. But he's kind of one-track minding it right now. So for the next part, I'm gonna have you guys kind of jump up to here, this area, but I need you guys to roll me a athletics check, or have one of you roll an athletics check with a climbing kit.
Tok's the one with the climbing gear, so.
Okay, so Tok, if you want to lead.
Ooh, 24.
Okay, so you've kind of gotten the hang of it. You kind of know what to do with the climbing kit. You do make your way up kind of to the top, up here.
Okay.
And then make a perception check for some rocks or something that you could tie like a rope down to.
16.
Yep. Easily enough, you kind of find a small jetting rock. You kind of like test it, kind of kick it a couple times. You're like, okay, yeah, this will work. And you sit there, kind of tie up a rope, and everybody else can make athletics checks for climbing with advantage.
Yay! $18. Apparently I'm the other one climbing.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Well, the 19 helped.
Oh god! Oh. Oh no.
Yeah.
And I take it that kibbles are like hidden the hood of one of us.
Yeah, you've either got him in a bag or in a hood or something. So I'm just kind of keeping kibbles with you guys.
Yeah, he's like the corgi that is in the backpack on the guy with Subway.
Yeah. And eventually you guys kind of make your way up.
Yeah, we've got like one of those like little harnesses on him with the handle.
Yeah.
Oh, nat 20.
Nice. So, Sho Val, you just kind of like one arm it.
I'm carrying the shield. I have to.
I was thinking like he just grabs it with one hand, just goes yank, and all of a sudden he's at the top.
He yeeted himself all the way to the top.
Yeah, I go to offer him my hand, and he's just like,
Eat himself.
No, what's that game? It's the game where the dude's stuck in a pot and he's using a sledgehammer to climb around.
Get over it.
Yeah, get over
Getting
it.
over it.
Or getting over it.
Oh my
He kind of does that with a sword.
With his shovel.
Flashback.
With his shovel, it's just like
With a shovel.
Oh.
If you ever actually watch speedruns of that game, it's crazy.
It's insane, yeah.
Yeah.
Markiplier broke 2 mice playing that game.
Didn't he also break like a controller playing Iron
Yeah.
Red?
Oh yeah, the I am
jeez.
red. Yeah,
he ran
Oh.
quit.
Okay, anyway, let's continue.
So, Garrett kind of starts leading across the way. Did I... Okay, so, he kind of goes, kind of points up. You can kind of see, like, the remainders of, like, a small avalanche. It's fairly wide, like 200 feet wide, 100 feet long. It's kind of the remainder of an avalanche.
Is that where that beam is there? Or is that above us on that little rope ladder thing?
Well, there's the little kind of rope ladder thing that is covered in snow and stuff. It's almost kind of like at a 35-degree angle because of all the snow.
but can we climb up the rope ladder thingy?
Indeed, you can.
I give it a
But
shot.
I will give you. It's gonna be another strength check, but with advantage,
Okay.
or athletics check.
Wee. Yay. 17.
Going up and not across the little.
Yep.
Bridge
You're,
there?
you're going up. You're going up right now.
The Chasm of Doom?
Yes.
Nope, you're going up here for now.
I guess we're taking this way.
Yeah. No, you're climbing the mountain.
Okay, I guess I'll roll a athletics as
Weird.
well.
Keepers.
Advantage roll. That was almost a nat 20. I got 11. Is that good enough?
The 11 is good enough.
Okay, good.
Just barely.
I'm gonna say like Kibbles is like
Yeah.
bit my pant leg. It's just I'm gonna drag Kibbles up that way. That's why he's like, no.
Kibbles is kind of squirming around, and you're just like, nah.
He's like, it's not the time for playing. God, no.
Yeah. Let's check.
Go for the hot dog. No.
Oh!
Or the meatball.
Well, that's a 20 for good ol'.
Nat 20, nice. He's like, I may be red, but that is not a hot dog.
No, it's a red hot.
You're making your way up, and it's a long climb, and like this entire thing is taking you hours and hours. You kind of find a small kind of patch, and the winds are picking up, and the air is a little thin. You're kind of finding it a little bit harder to breathe. Like, you're breathing a little quicker.
The heavier. Breathing a little bit heavier.
Yeah, breathing a little heavier. You kind of see the remains of a small wood pile. I don't know whether there's a fire there, but...
Yeah, that looks like a campfire.
You are not here. You're gonna be over there. I'll throw you over there. Garrett's like... Yeah, okay, so... Is I heard by 3 adventures? Okay. Was a Goliath? It's, Mokingo, growling back, Nathi. You kind of hear him talking through this over like the kind of like whipping winds.
Well, this little alcove thing is like a break from the wind, right?
I'll say so.
So we can hear him a little bit better.
A little bit better, but like the wind is howling past you guys right now.
Well, we have ways of
And
providing more shelter, don't we? Let's do Sho Val and Tok.
Not really necessary if we have.
A little bit of comfort goes a long way.
Let's take a break. Let's take a break. As he kind of just collapses for a second.
Yeah, like what time would it be effectively?
Right now it would probably
I
be.
start up a fire, so that fire is actually there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That works. He's it's probably around like mid to late afternoon at the moment. But
So like
you
three
you're,
or 4
you're,
o'clock?
you're kind of guessing the time because
So,
you don't have any like visual sky representation of the elements.
Sun position.
Well, you can't tell where the sun is because the sky is black.
So like 3 or 4 o'clock, we're guessing.
3 or 4, maybe 5 or 6, maybe 7. You're not sure.
Could be 8. You don't know.
Like, yeah, you've been here for a while, but your sense of time is kind of lost in the perpetual night. And Garrett kind of continues. Makingo Growling Bear is a Goliath from the Akhenathi clan.
Hey, we met a few of those guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty strong fellows, I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, we beat him in our 2 friends here beat him in a contest.
Oh, really now? I find that hard to believe.
Believe it.
Yeah, believe it, man. It happened. We met.
I did a little arm from Curl I'm strong thing.
Well,
Yeah. Let me see. Give me a second. What's his name? Yeah, we met Fethius, who apparently was the leader of the Akhenathi clan.
I can't say I'm familiar.
Well, he's
I
He's
just
the
know
leader.
of the clan. I don't know their specific members or anything. I just get hired to be an explorer and a ranger. Anyways, so we had the Goliath. He was trying to find this one lady, Omaedascruffy, or Omaedascruffy. Omaedascruffy. I can't speak right.
I think you're gonna have to give us these names in Discord.
It's spelled Oyamenartok.
Metalk?
I'll throw it in the thing, but
Yeah, please.
like even he's like sitting there like I
Yeah, you-
cannot pronounce this.
Yeah, you're throwing us like a lot of weird spelled names.
Yep.
Crazy lady number 3.
Yep. Anyways, apparently
And such as the Screaming Woman.
she's some well-known warrior and wanted to test his mettle against her. Anyways, the other ones. There was Perlu Fishfinger. She is a halfling follower of Yandala. And she was practically tied at the hip with Mokingo.
Kingo. I'm not gonna remember any of these names even if I try to write them down. Oh god.
Yeah.
If you want to, like, give us these names
Yeah.
in post, we're good.
Yeah. Paraloo Fishfinger. I don't know these names. These names are weird.
Kingo
It's a hell
is
of
the
a name.
Goliath.
A Paraloo Fishfinger is a halfling follower of Yandala. If anybody wants to make a religion check.
Can do. Not with that. That is a 5.
I got a 12.
And my religion rolls suck.
Yeah, you're not too familiar, but Sho Val, you know that Yandala is a halfling god of fertility and protection.
Oh.
Alrighty then. I will not mention that to Dearaen.
Hey, I already got the cat lady. I'm good.
And Garrett kind of continues on. And the last one, I really don't know what her story is, but there's a female tiefling by the name of Asterix. She mumbled and sweared a lot.
Sounds like a doofy.
They have a friend named Oblix.
I take it like Mordin, both Mordin and Dearaen just look at Tok.
I give a non-committal shrug.
I mean, like, I just
Like,
kind of like Dearaen just kind of looks at him and he's just like, no, yeah, you're right.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I suppose. So... And you know me, I'm Garrett Fellerin. I take it you've met my husband.
Yep.
Nice guy.
Nice guy.
So, what's your guys' story? What?
How so?
You must have a reason to be out here trying to save my ass.
Your dog asked for help.
Your dog is very persuasive.
He's a good boy.
Oh yeah. By the way, I believe we already told you, but hopefully your other dogs make their way back home.
You said the one's back.
Yeah, we fed them. They're good.
Okay, that's good to hear. Excuse me as I take a sip of water because my throat's dying right now.
I can imagine with that kind of voice. Yeah.
Ah.
Why do you think I brewed some tea before I did this?
Yes, let's do the gross, scratchy voice sort of character. That sounds like fun. You're not gonna rip your throat out at all. And he's kind of looking at you guys, just kind of like another random band of adventurers that have...
We kind of all just met up at Tavern in Grinchander and been traveling together ever since.
Yeah.
There's nothing really special about it. Just
And oddly enough, our first ever mission did involve goblins. So
that was a nice shot, huh?
glares at Mordin. Yeah.
Well, in any case, that one goblin seemed off. Not like any other goblin I've met
Well,
or come in contact with.
self-pretentious.
Well, obviously he knows some spells because he cast one that I'm very familiar with on me. He cast Vicious Mockery on me.
Oh, when he insulted your bardic? Oh my god.
Words really do hurt.
Would you like to find out?
Oh, he failed casting a spell on me.
He did?
Yeah.
Something tells me we probably should give him what for.
I swap where the fire is and move it a little too close to the area.
Tieflings, fire resistance.
That's what I'm hoping for.
I just look at the fire and be like, that's not gonna work, you know.
I put it right on here. Make a deck save.
I will.
You still take half damage.
That's gonna be 21.
You just stand in the fire and it's like, oh.
He's like, you know that's not gonna work, right?
Hey, nobody told me we were roasting weenies.
Oh,
Dearaen looks at Tok, eyes glowing, eyes
Big old grin
glowing
on my
black and
face.
like black and white eyes, like hot shit.
you might want to get out of the fire. You're looking kind of red there. No.
Dearaen face palms.
But yeah, we don't know why we're traveling with each other, but we are. We actually make a pretty good team.
And people make fun of the bard for some odd reason.
You wonder why, really?
Well, when it comes to situations such as this, you gotta take what you can get in terms of companions.
I'm an entertainer. It's what I fucking do.
Sorry, we kind of been ignoring Garrett at this moment, but
No, he's just kind of sitting there just resting and just kind of like sitting on a rock and kind of just letting his body go limp for a little bit.
I hand him some
Just
rations.
kind of watching. And he'll partake.
Okay.
Okay.
So, like, Dearaen's just in, like, thinking, he's like, okay, no healing for you, no healing for you, no healing for you.
That leaves only you.
So, shall we, get a move on?
Like, Garrett's the only one, Garrett's and Kittle's are
You
like
don't
the
need
only
a
one.
couple more Sidna's more spell?
I say you guys kind of get
Get a short
hang around enough to get a short rest.
Does that do anything for his exhaustion?
I don't think so. I think exhaustion is a long rest.
Yeah, exhaustion is a long rest.
Yeah.
If only I had good.
But I mean, it's oh,
He doesn't.
but you guys can spend any hit dice or anything if you want.
I've only taken 3 total damage, so I think I'm alright for now. But actually, yeah, you know what? I'll spend 1 hit die. So that's 1d8 plus 1.
Yep.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. So that'll just bring me up to full anyway, unless I roll 1. But just in case. Whoop! Watch as I jinx myself. No, that's a full. That is
Yep.
full.
You are full health.
Okay, I'm good.
Alright.
Shall we continue?
If we're taking a short rest, then I need to.
Yeah, so everyone who needs to heal up.
Anybody that needs to take a short rest, they can take a short rest. Any abilities that come back on a short rest, you get those back.
Yeah, I don't think I need to use Song of Rest because I don't think we took that much damage.
I mean, you guys had taken some damage from the
Crag cats.
Crag cats.
Yeah.
Putty tats.
Putty tats.
Got it, call putty tat.
I mean, I can use Song of Rest if they want, if anyone wants.
Good.
Because if you spend 1 or more hit die, you get an extra d6.
I'm good.
Okay. 14?
Putty tat.
That's for healing.
Oh, you rolled 2. Okay.
Yeah, so. I'm up to full.
So I'm guessing
Yay.
we're going this way now, Garrett?
Yep. Okay. We're actually pretty close to where I left off when the Yeti attacked us. So, be on your guard. And
Can I,
I need you all to roll
make perception?
perception checks.
Alright.
And Garrett's going to do the same.
Fuck! Damn it!
Also,
Aw, damn it. I got even worse.
Oh my god!
The 17 is bad. Because he has disadvantage.
Jeez.
So he gets a 4.
I got a 12.
Okay.
I got a 5.
I got 7. Damn.
God, the dice have turned against us.
Apparently.
Suddenly, Snowball hits us.
Suddenly, Snowball. What?
What? All of a sudden.
No.
Little ball with razor blades in it hits you right in the face.
Ice shards.
So basically, what's going on right now is that the winds kind of are picking up, and it's kind of like blizzardy. There's snow limiting your visibility to like 10 feet, 10 to 20 feet. It's really it's got that wintry haze that makes it really hard to come across, to see through.
Okay.
And Garrett's kind of taking the lead just a little bit. Stay near me! Hold on to the rope!
Oh, we're all tied together?
He kind of suggests that it's probably best to have a rope, just holding onto a rope.
Standard mountain climber stuff. Got it.
Yeah, basically.
Kibbles, no!
Yeah, Kibbles I think is going to be in one of our bags.
Yeah. I'm gonna take Kibbles off the board just for the purposes of this.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Just for
Fair
now.
enough.
So... Okay. Okay, I think I found a cavern.
Well, let's get out of this wind.
And as you kind of enter into a cavern, I'm gonna fix the thing here a little bit. Oh, that's too far.
Oh god, oh no.
Nope.
Fix it on my end. I think. Maybe? Yes. Okay,
A
okay.
little bit. There we go. So, I'm going to go right here. And I'm going to change the music again.
Oh no!
Just, let's find something interesting.
It's good. We're all gonna die. We're gonna die.
Mysterious
What's that
place.
attitude?
Hey, you know my optimism jokes. Okay?
or lack thereof.
You're screwed.
So, you find yourselves in a cavern. It's a large pitfall kind of looms before you. Yep. This cave has a 20-foot high concave roof. Most of the floor has fallen away, forming a chasm that is about 80 feet deep.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. It's a huge chasm. All that's left is a small rocky ledge connected to a different subsect of the area by a natural stone bridge that appears solid and safe to cross, and a 1 foot thick sheet of ice spans the northern end of the chasm. Chasm.
1 foot, 1 foot thick.
1 foot thick sheet of ice spans the northern part of the chasm. Even though technically the book says southern, but in terms of our map, it's kind of upside down. So.
Yep. I'm gonna look over to Garrett.
So
and just...
over here is the kind of ice kind of.
Yep.
It's 1 foot thick.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over to Garrett and just say, you know these mountains better than any of us. Which would be the better route to take?
Ice seems thick enough, but if we let anything hit it too roughly, it can fracture.
If we keep close to the edge of the wall, would we be all right?
Yeah, probably closer to the wall would probably be its best. Would be the best shot. Though the kind of snow bridge looks a little safer. And I actually need you guys to roll a perception or a survival check.
I'll do perception. That's a little bit better, which I'm probably gonna roll bad at now. Actually 19. That's good.
God damn it. Fucking rolled in that one.
So
You fall off into your doom.
It was nice knowing you folks.
now, this was more of a you kind of notice some scuffling, like tracks across the bridge, leading off into a small chamber.
Like human size?
Slightly bigger than human size, but you also notice another thing amongst the tracks.
Oh no.
Spots of blood.
So like Goliath size?
I would say you can make a a survival check or a nature check to to determine what kind of footsteps those are.
Both are +1, so I might as well just go with either one. Oh, actually 10. I got 10.
23 on that check.
Mordin, you know exactly what kind of tracks these are. Dearaen, you're not as familiar. But Mordin, you know for sure that these are Yeti tracks.
Oh, we got Yeti.
And apparently it's wounded. Or it's carrying something.
This doesn't bode well. I think we found the lair.
With that perception check, do those footsteps look kind of haggard, or are they like just straightforward?
Deliberate foot motions or wounded foot motion.
Yeah. Are they like
Tracks? Do they look like they are deliberate and unhindered, or are they wounded foot tracks, like slightly dragging?
It looks like something was dragging a wound, like something that was bleeding through there.
Okay, so
And
deliberate
even noticing back,
footsteps or something.
even at kind of the entrance of the cave, you notice some wood or some blood pools.
Yeti is alive and well, but it was dragging something wounded.
Possibly. It kind of you make a intelligence check or like a history check.
just him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
19.
you remember Garrett saying that he was attacked by a Yeti, and he, you notice that some of the wounds that he had on him were like a bite mark into into his shoulder, and like a claw scratch across his back. And he said that he ran away. Mokingo had came to Garrett's defense, but Garrett kind of ditched everybody.
You GTFO'd.
He got the fuck out, basically.
Okay.
So it collaborates with the story of like, well, there was an attack here, and it appears that somebody got dragged in. Garrett's gonna go.
Hang on.
I think we should probably go this way, unless you want to take the lead on this one.
Yeah. Hang on. Does the stone bridge look slick at all?
The stone bridge looks solid, and there's like a slight dusting of snow over it, but it doesn't look particularly icy.
Yeah. I was just trying to make sure.
It looks safe enough to cross.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure that we didn't have to do like a check to go across it. Or do we?
You do not have to make a check to go across it.
Okay.
So, I will say make a marching order for me. It wants to go across first.
I will.
Okay.
I'll go second.
Okay.
I'll go last.
Okay.
No, I'll bring up the rear. Dearaen, you go third.
Okay, I'll go third. So.
Garrett in the middle.
Yeah, Garrett will go before you. So, Mordin, you take up the lead and you enter into the thing. Sho Val is right behind you.
Even though technically that's not how it is on the screen.
Yeah, well,
Like
get up
me
there.
and Dearaen should be swapped.
Well,
Yeah.
can I get up there?
Well, I'm not moving, so you can get up there. Thank you.
So,
Move your thing back behind the guy.
Okay, fine, I will. Jesus. Bring it.
so
Ladies!
Yes, I know, we're both
One
beautiful, so shut up.
okay, so you cross the chasm, and you kind of come across a small room, maybe only 15, 20 feet wide. You can kind of move in a little bit. It's a 10-foot high tunnel strewn with bones.
Move, Sho Val. Move.
There are torn bits of hide armor, a great axe, and skulls and bones, and
Is there anything that's salvageable?
frozen heads of humanoids.
Ugh. Does any of the gear look salvageable, or is it just like torn to shreds?
Well, none of the armors look salvageable, but there is a great axe.
I can't use a great axe, but
You see a dwarven head.
oh,
Doc, you just disappeared.
Yeah, where the hell? What the
you want to pop the map?
Um,
You're
Yeah.
on the edge. I see you, but I can't move you.
okay, 1 second, let me zoom out.
He's on the slight ledge. I see him.
Okay, here you go. I don't see him.
I do.
Doc, click on your icon on the side of the screen. It should warp you to you.
Oh no! Now is no. There's his icon. There's this thing.
Yeah, I'll just spawn you again.
Yeah, he's up on the ledge.
Boop. There you go.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep. And yeah, that's what you see in this small little alcove right now.
Okay.
If you want, you
Yeah.
can make perception checks
All right. I was also going to say. can
and
we roll-
or survival or investigation checks. Sorry.
Nat 20.
Nice.
I rolled a nat 20 on perception, though.
We both did.
And now I have to do survival or investigation.
That was an or. That was an or. Perception or survival, I think she said.
So, perception or survival, or investigation or survival. Sorry.
Oh, we have to do investigate. We just did that.
Whatever. I'll just let it go.
Okay.
You can kind of see some remains of what looks to be a Goliath-sized humanoid.
Ooh.
Bits of flesh clinging to some of the bones. You can see the head was ripped away from its shoulders, kind of gnawed on and stuffed into a niche dug out of the wall.
Ooh.
Yeah. There again, there are other frozen heads of humanoids. One actually makes make a history check. All four of you,
Okay.
just kind of as you kind of remember.
Another nat 20.
17.
Ooh, nice.
I'll use your light
Okay.
check.
Well, Mordin, you don't quite really remember this, but Dearaen, Sho Val, and Tok, one of the dwarf heads matches the description of the dwarf that had been decapitated in your first adventure when you went out to go search for the when you went to go search for the goblins that had stolen the iron.
So those goblins were part of that same pack. Oh.
You can't really tell that particularly. You do recall that. I would say that
Bodies was headless.
you had come across a body of a dwarf that was headless.
Oh, okay.
His head is now here, and you do recall that the dwarves had been attacked by a yeti in a blizzard.
Things are starting to come full circle, guys.
Whoa! Things are happening. I don't know. And there are other. There are other dwarven heads in here, kind of stuck into the wall.
I'm gonna look over to Garrett again and just say, do the remains on this Goliath look familiar at all?
And Garrett's just kind of like, you can kind of just see the sadness on his face.
I'm sorry.
He's a good lad. And at that, you kind of hear. Make a perception check for me, actually.
Oh no.
22.
Oh my god!
How many natural 20s are you gonna roll tonight? Holy crap!
Hey, after last session, I have owed these.
I realize this is screwing you over for the fight.
I know. Which is why I'm probably gonna be casting spells. Oh dear Lord.
Okay. Easily heard as it kind of echoes around the chamber. You kind of hear a whimpering of a female voice, a high-pitched female voice, and you kind of hear it.
Someone's in trouble.
Draw my bow and move closer towards the sound.
Okay.
Drawing my sword. I'm gonna kind of.
Are you being stealthy or?
Stealth running.
So if you want to do stealth running, I would say roll a stealth check, but with disadvantage.
Okay, that first one was an 18. I'll roll another one. Oh shit, that's an 8. Okay.
1 and a 2. Wow.
Wow.
I don't really care. I am saving somebody. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't think I think we're throwing caution to the wind at this point.
Yeah, you're kind of doing this, and as you kind of slowly enter into the next chamber, you see, I'll say stop right about where here. I'll say Mordin goes right there, and let me read my description there.
I kind of move up, but I'm still like hanging back.
You're kind of hanging back.
So you're like
Garrett's gonna be just about here.
Let the squishies go first.
Garrett will be kind of following just behind you guys. And as you kind of look up into the room...
I kind of just want to be in front of Garrett, so in case that happens.
Okay, I'll say you two are next to each other. You kind of... As you kind of turn and hear the screams and kind of draw your weapons and you go kind of charging into the room, you see a cave that is about... it has a slightly taller, or there's a slightly set in amount of floor, and the ceiling is maybe about 10-20 feet. That kind of ranges in height. Like, there are kind of like some stalagmite, or like icicles and stalagmites. Is it stalagmites or stalactites?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think stalactites.
Stalactites is on the ceiling. No, stalagmites are on the ground. Stalactites are on the ceiling.
Right. Okay. So stalactites. Kind of hanging off the roof a little bit. And as you enter in, you see a somewhat strange sight. A female adult Yeti watching a small Yeti tyke as it plays with a Lightfoot halfling dressed in cold weather clothing and curled up in a fetal position. The tyke is knocking her around like a ball, and you can kind of tell that she's still alive. Garrett calls out, "Hello! We'll get you out of there!"
And we weren't gonna.
You guys lost the stealth anyway, so you guys kind of went rushing in, and the tyke, in just kind of at the sudden appearance of you all, kind of makes a yelp and scurries back to his mom. And it scurries back to its mom. And the mom kind of turns towards you guys and roars.
I kind of seeing that we're dealing with
And
something that probably just wants to defend. It's
the mom is putting up an aggressive tone, but you can see that it's being hesitant to engage. Like she's not running at you. She's just trying to be intimidating. If you want, you can roll a wisdom check, depending on how you want to go about that.
Wisdom or insight?
Just I would say
I'll make this.
I would say a wisdom check.
Just a straight wisdom check. Okay.
Yep.
15.
17.
Okay. So, Mordin, I will say you are a little bit feared.
Weird. Well, then, wouldn't it be a saving throw? Never mind.
Well, it's not like a magical frightening. It's more just like a,
Still think that would be a saving throw, but if it's the same modifier, then I don't think it really matters.
It's not.
It's more like you feel intimidated, but you're not like afraid of it. You're
Shaken, but I'm actually still more worried about the halfling.
yes.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where you feel some hesitation. You're like, and so. With all that being said, Tok, you kind of hear that roar, and you also kind of feel the same. Like, you fought with the Yetis before, and you know how dangerous they can be.
Okay, so my plan is.
Okay.
I'm gonna say we can roll for initiative, but we're not doing combat unless you guys want to initiate combat.
Can I try something first?
I'm just gonna say initiative, and then we can just kind of take it by turns and say,
Yeah.
just go like, okay, you do the thing, then it's a non-combat initiative, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So,
Oh man, I rolled a 7.
So did I.
so
No, I meant like total. In total 7. I got a +3 to initiative.
Oh.
Okay.
One,
so
but that works out for me because my plan was just go big and make myself a wall between the Yeti and the halfling.
Go big and roar.
so
That might not have the right effect.
Rude.
Tok, Mordin, baby. Oh, I should also roll one for
Paraloo.
Paraloo. We got a 16.
Nice.
Boop.
Skadoosh.
So Paraloo actually goes before Tok.
I take it I'm going last.
And then it goes
No, wait, maybe not?
Sho Val, Dearaen, and okay. So the Yeti goes first. It's being intimidating. That was basically its action. Is kind of roaring at you guys and trying to be intimidating, but not like doing anything specific. Paraloo is kind of gonna move just over here, just to kind of look, but she's also kind of trying to. She's trying not to like get into the middle of things, if that makes sense.
She's
Yeah.
trying not to aggro. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's trying to be as small as possible.
basically. So
With a
Tok.
halfling, that's not too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tok, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna ready my warhammer, but hold my action.
Okay.
Mama Yeti.
Mama Yeti. So you move up a little bit.
Yeti.
Babu Yeti.
Okay, so you're playing it a little bit hesitantly, kind of watching the Yeti off in the distance, being intimidating. Mordin, what do you want to do?
Keeping my bow in hand, I cautiously moving here,
Okay.
and I kind of kneel down a bit, and Mordin is actually left-handed, so his bow's in his left hand, not like the miniature.
Okay.
And he starts
Right.
holding out his right hand. Here, Parallel.
Okay.
Come on, come.
Okay.
All the while keeping my eyes on Mama Yeti. So kind of readying in action, but not really readying in action.
So you're making more of a motion to say like, "Hey, we're after Paraloo."
Yeah.
Make a persuasion check for me.
$24.
Okay. We will see what happens when it gets back to the Yeti's turn.
The Mama
Yeah, the Mama Yeti. Baby Yeti's kind of just being attached to the Mama. Sho Val?
I am going to kind of... Let's see, how far can I get? My view is not the right place there.
I can barely hear you.
I am sorry.
He was thinking.
Sit closer to microphone.
I'll just dash and basically get between me and Halfling.
Okay.
As I pass the arena, give him a pat on the shoulder, like, watch for the signal.
Okay.
And I just hold up the shield, ready to go.
Okay.
Like, make myself a small wall.
So you kind of sit there and create a little bit of ground. Is there anything that you want to do in terms of charisma, or no?
I don't really want to intimidate so much as, like, show, hey, this is the one. You're protecting yours, I'm protecting this one.
So you're
Okay.
trying to like mimic.
Yeah, like,
Uh,
hand out, shield up.
Make just a straight charisma check, I guess.
Oh, that's bad, because I have a -1.
Oh god.
Last roll. That's a 5.
Yeah. The Mama Yeti kind of makes a kind of at you.
A step forward, growl.
Yeah. It's kind of you're pissing off the Mama just a little bit. Dearaen, your turn.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see how far I can go. Cause.
I'd say about 30 feet.
Yeah. I can get up straight to her. I'm gonna do that. Just kind of like help usher her along and just also sheathing my blade, by the way.
Okay.
And just kind of give a like solemn, concerned, like we're trying to help this person, we are not trying to attack or anything. We mean you no harm. Kind of look towards the Mama Yeti.
Okay.
And just kind of help usher Paraloop, yeah, sorry. I had to look at my notes, I think. I missed a couple syllables on that one. Okay, yeah, Paraloop along. Be like, we're just here for her. That's all we're here for.
That is fair. Make a persuasion check for me. Persuasion.
19.
19. Okay. You kind of just gotta. Okay. Garrett's gonna kind of move forward just a little bit. He goes,
Like, right behind me or something?
yeah. Because kind of speaks out. We're only here for the halfling. And he is going to make a charisma check.
Nice.
Well, I mean, he doesn't know if Yetis can speak common or not, but
I don't think they can. But
he's just basically trying to make his intentions known. That
he's like kind of pantomiming at the same time.
yeah, he's kind of like pointing at the kind of curled up halfling on the ground. And the mama, in response, now that it's her turn, it just kind of growls, but makes no aggressive moves, and kind of puts a little bit of a hand out and kind of points over towards the halfling, and then kind of points out.
Take it and chew.
Take it and leave. And Perilou kind of scurries over to you guys.
Yeah, Dearaen's just gonna kind of give a
And
knowing nod.
And I'll say in terms of combat, or in terms of initiative, that'll be it. So we can go back to exploration mode.
And I say we get the hell out of here as fast as possible.
Yeah, and you guys can turn tail and leave. Perilou's like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And you can see that she's beaten and battered and but
Okay.
and exhausted, but she's enough that she looks bruised, but not particularly.
Dearaen's just gonna be like, do you need it? Any help?
Walk around the edges, but not like.
Like, are you all right? Kind of sort of thing. That's what Dearaen's trying to do.
I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Just let's get out of here.
Okay, yeah. We saw a campsite near. We set up a campsite nearby. Let's go there. And we. Garrett, really quick. Boop. I did not want
And
to.
as you're exiting,
Oh no.
I need you all to make a perception check.
12?
13.
Oh,
And
please,
your-
for the love of God, let us not fail this perception check.
8.
Why did I click
Okay.
off of the D&D Beyond?
Jamal, please.
I'm working on it.
Save us! Save us!
have to wait for things to load. Okay, perception. Nope, we're screwed.
Okay, so Tok and Sho Val, you're probably at the back, kind of watching to make sure.
Thing doesn't
Yeah, nothing chases after you guys. Perilu and well, Perilu isn't exactly paying attention. She's just trying to get the fuck out.
She's in shock.
Yeah. And he has to reroll. Actually, he did okay. As you're kind of making your exit out of the cave, you hear another roar. This time from outside. And I'm going to throw some artwork on my stream. Ta-da!
It's the Papa Yeti!
It's the Papa Yeti!
Flip.
And I will also throw it in the Discord for you guys to look at.
Ooh, oh,
Yeah. As you're exiting, those that rolled higher than a 10, you basically kind of come face to face with a very large male Yeti with a goat under its arms.
Does it notice us?
And it notices you.
Oh yeah.
I'm just... Dearaen's just gonna start backing slowly away from, like, back to the... where we just set up, like, a short rest camp.
Yeah, I will be the shield again.
And just, like, guiding Perilu along, just like, come on, let's go, let's not anger him.
Okay. Let's switch back to
And we all
normal
kinda
screen.
just start walking backwards.
Let's let him go back to his family. Where fucked are we?
Actually throw this one right about there. As you're... Yeah, no, he's literally that close. As you're exiting the cave. Kind of narrowing the corner.
See.
And I'll let you guys place where you want to be right now. But...
Well, as I said, I was gonna kind of guide Perilu back.
We
Okay.
attack her at the back,
So, I'll say you two are in the back. You guys will be like right here, maybe. Perilu's in the back.
So,
Okay, so let's set up the scene really quick. That's about where you guys are placed. The male Yeti bellows in a rage.
oh no.
I need you all to roll initiative.
I don't think we're backing out of this one. 17.
Mordin with that natural 1.
Oh shit.
Oh, well, at least you got it out now.
Okay.
let's see if I can't roll better.
That doesn't mean anything when it comes to Alex's campaigns.
12.
What do
She's
you mean?
cursed all of our dice.
What do you mean? Okay, so... Da-da-da-da-da. Let me pull up the Yeti stats.
We gotta get rid of the
Upstairs.
other Yetis in there, hopefully. Well,
Wait, 1 second. Yeah, okay. That one. And he has a dex of 1. Okay, so... let's say 17. Okay, so... Dearaen, what is your dexterity?
my dexterity is +2.
Okay, so you go first. Lady goes after you. Perilu has a 11. So Sho Val goes after you, or after the... And then... Surprisingly, even before both of you, Garrett gets to go first. And then it is Tok then Mordin. Okay. So, take it over to Garrett. And Garrett is going to grab Perilu and retreat back this way
Good idea.
as his action. Dearaen, it is your turn.
Can I speak as a free action?
You can speak as a free action.
I'm just gonna say to the other ones, the rest of the party, just say, we probably shouldn't try to kill it. Otherwise, we might have the other two coming after us. But that's only if we can help it. And let's see. Yep, got it. Where's my mouse? Okay, sorry. My mouse is dying.
Your mouse is dying.
No, it just went off track for some reason. Okay, and wasn't really moving. And oh, I got enough time. Not for this. And I'm gonna shoot it with my crossbow. And then after that, just put the crossbow away.
Okay.
That's
Roll.
not gonna hit. It's an 8.
That indeed does not hit.
Put the crossbow away and move back. Probably right about here.
Okay.
Right there. And can we do anything with a bonus action that is needed? I'm good for now.
Okay.
That'll end it.
Okay. The Yeti is going to have you roll. Yep, you. And as you kind of turn to look at it and kind of shoot your thing, I'm going to have you roll a Constitution saving throw. Dearaen.
Oh, god damn it. Why me?
You shot it.
12.
You, as you're kind of turning to run away, your body locks up in a cold...
Good again! No! No!
And you are going to take 3d6 damage.
3d6! What the
3d6. I will roll it on the thing, because I can do that. Da-da-da-rup. You take 11 points of cold damage.
fuck? Me! Why is it always me?
And you are paralyzed for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turns. And since you are paralyzed, you cannot take any turns.
Can I do a hellish rebuke? As I'm freezing up?
Well, what are the components of hellish rebuke?
Let me
If you take any damage.
No, when it comes to like spells and stuff, there's like vocal, somatic, or somatic, vocal, and
let's see.
it'll say like VCM or something, or VSM.
It's a V, comma, S.
Okay, so somatic.
And it happens on a reaction.
Yeah, well... Well, you are paralyzed, so you can't technically move, but
As long as he's within 60 feet of me, I can do it.
Yeah.
If you'll allow it.
Well, the thing is the somatic.
Hello?
I'll allow it. I'll kind of say as you're kind of freezing over a little bit, you get one quick little.
Hello?
Hello? Did I lose you?
Hello? Hello?
Devin,
Hello?
Hello?
can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Hello? Okay. Sorry, my computer froze up for a second. So I missed anything you just said.
Okay. So, I'm going to say you can do the Hellish Rebuke as you make a quick little turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do the quick little turn and have flashbacks to the.
As you kind of start locking up,
Yeah.
and you
Flashbacks
fall
to
over
pre-
prone.
previous- yeah,
I will say you fall over prone in doing
Yeah,
so,
I know.
though.
I know, but I'm trying to flavor it.
Yeah, I know.
Like with the flashbacks of the previous Yeti attack, as I'm freezing up, I raise up my hand with the middle finger, just like fuck you. I cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Roll it.
I can't remember. With tieflings, does that take up a spell slot, or is that just racial trait?
If you use it as a first level spell, it doesn't take a spell slot because it's a racial trait, and you can
Yeah.
only use it once. If you use it as a second level spell slot, then yes, it takes up the spell slot.
Let me see. Give me a second. I get a. No, actually, you get a free first level Hellish Rebuke with a long
Exactly.
rest. So yeah.
Yep.
Which is what I just said.
Yeah. So I get a free one for first level, and it's not
No,
showing
I
up,
think you get to cast it as a second level. But...
Yeah, for some reason on here, when I look under the racial traits, it says it's first level, but
Okay, if it says first
shows up-
level, then it's first level.
but it shows up in my spells as a second level. So should I just
Just roll the damage.
just the standard damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Which is 3d10, by the way, and it has to make a dexterity saving throw, or take
Okay.
half.
It makes a dexterity saving throw with my good dice. It
Why
rolled
the
a
good
19. It rolled a
Why the good
19.
dice? After the last time, why the good dice? Mm.
She wants us to suffer.
Okay, then it'll take 7 damage,
Okay.
and that'll take up my free Hellish Rebuke. If I try to use it
Okay.
next time, it'll take a spell slot.
And it is going to throw the goat at you.
Me?
Yep.
Why is it always?
Well, you're the one that attacked it first, so... I'll use a different die for this one, though.
Please.
Also because I thought it would be fun to throw a goat at you.
I'm going to die.
Yeah, that's
I
enough.
can't.
Oh, no.
Die by goat.
Did you roll an at 20? I swear to God.
I crit with the goat!
What the fuck?
You did not.
Death by goat. Death by goat. Death by goat.
Go.
Alex, I regret buying you those clothes. God fucking damn it.
Okay. 2d4 plus 3 damage. Let's go.
We have 11 health left.
Okay. That'll be 6 damage. As you get bowled over with a goat.
Does the goat survive?
Goat's already dead, I think.
Yeah, the goat's already dead.
I moved back behind everybody. Why is it hitting me only?
Because it lobbed the goat at you. It's gonna,
Because you're the one that hit it.
and it's gonna move on.
I just hit it.
It's gonna move up and make an attack against Mordin. Getting a 14 to hit.
Matches it beats.
Right, no. 13, sorry. I'm...
No, it doesn't hit.
Oh, sure, it misses him.
Because I haven't tried to hit it yet.
No,
It's
I
not
rolled a
that
7, okay? Okay. Sho Val, it is your turn. Can't believe I crit with a goat.
Alex, I love you, but I hate you right now.
Crit with a goat!
Change the name of the stream to I crit with a goat.
Critical goat.
Critical goat.
No, I'm not.
I love it too much. That's too. Okay, Sho Val, what do you want to do?
At least
I'm
not
gonna
me.
just be here, and then I'm gonna just. Well, yeah.
It's like when I got attacked by a squirrel at work.
The giants might become the big.
Okay. You indeed become the big. Boop. I'll move back just a little bit.
And then hold up the shield and hold my action, or if it attacks either me or Mordin.
Well, it already attacked Mordin,
No,
so.
You miss.
it does something else.
I mean, if you want to, you don't have to hold an attack if you don't want to. I don't know.
I don't want to kill the thing. Like, I'm playing defensive.
That's fair. You can also call non-lethal damage.
Knock it the fuck out.
Fair enough.
I do allow that rule. It's like you can choose non-lethal damage.
Fair enough. Okay, hand it. If I'm big, I said I had the shield on, so hand it. That's a 14.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Oh,
1d6
I should change the music to something a
plus another
little bit
d6.
more.
I can't believe you crit me with a goat.
I can't believe I hurt you with a goat.
So 12 damage. And I might as well activate the fire rune.
Yeah. So 12 damage total?
12 damage from just the regular attack and Giant's Might.
Okay.
And then activating the fire rune does an additional 2d6
Yep.
for another 7.
Nice.
And it needs to succeed on a strength saving throw.
Okay. Strength saving throw is a 12.
And
That beats
no,
it?
It's not shackled.
Okay. So you hit it with the hand axe, and these kind of fiery chains try to wrap around it, but it shrugs it off and breaks the chains really quick. Perilu is going to reach out really quickly and touch Dearaen with a Cure Wounds and do
Thank
a
God.
D8 of healing
Doesn't it have a modifier?
plus 3, so 10 points of health.
Thank goodness. I
She's
would
like-
say thank. Dearaen would say thank you, but he's
Stay alive, stay
paralyzed.
alive, stay alive, stay alive. You got me out of this mess, I'll get you out too.
Dearaen's just kind of giving the eyes just kind of shift over and just in a thank you kind of way.
As you're kind of like face first into the snow. Tok, it is your turn.
I'm gonna fire off a firebolt at it.
Firebolt!
And I'm guessing an 8 misses.
No, not with that roll. Yeah, an 8 misses. You're kind of like trying to aim over the top of Mordin's head, and also trying not to hit Sho Val, who quickly gains in size. So you're like, you're like trying to aim, but you're like, no. And your shot goes wide. Mordin, your turn.
Alright. Hunter's Mark. And drawing my short swords, putting the bow away, because I'm really freaking close. And might as well just do my one attack now, so...
A 14 will hit.
So that's... that... Wow, thank you. Thank you, D6, you're amazing. Wow, okay. 7 damage.
Okay.
One of which is psychic. Which I doubt does anything more.
No. You can see like a shot kind of go up in its head, and it just kind of bellows at you like, "Argh!"
Until otherwise stated, I'm trying to do non-lethal.
That's fine. You do have a bonus action.
Was used for casting,
Hunter's Mark?
yeah.
Okay. So Hunter's Mark then swing and deals a bunch of damage. Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Next is... Garrett, who's going to
BRB.
do another 30-foot movement way over here, dragging her with him, and it'll go to Dearaen. You're paralyzed and you can't do anything. Make a Constitution saving throw.
I swear to God.
God damn it!
You remain paralyzed with your face first full of snow. It is now the Yeti's turn.
He's gonna be growling.
He's just face down in the ground, screaming.
Okay, so I need Sho Val to make me a Constitution saving throw as the Yeti kind of glares into you, like grabbing into your armor.
Watch how he passes.
It's a 16.
Yep. Yep, nothing happens.
What did I say? What did I say? Why is the bard always the one abused?
Yep. So
You're a spellcaster,
that's
not
that,
something.
and then it does make an attack against each of you. So
Me, I'm away from there.
the two closest to it. So Mordin gets an attack as it kind of like does a claw with his left hand, just raking both of you into like making like a clapping kind of motion. So for Mordin, it is a 12, and for Sho Val, it is a 15.
Nope.
So
It didn't hit Mordin, and he said BRB. So
yeah. Mordin ducks under the way, watching the arm of the Yeti just pass barely over his head, whereas the claw strikes into the shield of Sho Val, but he holds very sturdy. It is now Sho Val's turn.
Alright. Another attack. Oh,
Did I miss anything?
You got missed by an attack.
Okay.
I rolled a 12 against you.
And I roll a nat 1 on my Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna use action surge and attack.
Fuck you.
Did you miss the attack? Yeah, you did.
I missed the attack.
Yep, that'll hit.
Attack is 15.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. D6. 7 plus another D6.
So 10 points of damage?
10 points damage. I try not to kill the thing.
Okay. Perilou is... She's still within 60 feet of you guys. So she will call out to Mordin, going, "You got this! I believe in you!" And she's going to give you 8 points of healing.
Healing word. Nice.
Do I have enough time to turn and wink and say thanks, babe?
Sure.
That's what I do.
Mordin turning into a bard.
No, Mordin just says the thanks for halflings.
Oh.
Oh.
He likes the short
There you
stuff.
go.
He likes size difference.
Oh god.
Tok, your turn.
I think she is too, because she liked the Goliath. Sorry.
Alright, another fireball.
Firebolto. That'll
13.
hit, I think. Wait, 1 second, let me check. Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, cool. Seven.
Okay. This time you're a little bit more sure of where to aim, and a firebolt goes striking from your hands, arcing over Mordin's head and striking into the fur and flesh, singeing the hair onto the Yeti. Mordin, it is your turn.
Alright. With that excellent healing, I'm actually back up the pull. I'm feeling amazing. First attack.
Well, healing word was a D6, and she rolled a 5, so
Nice.
that'll hit.
5 plus 3, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Max damage on the actual sword attack.
Nice.
So 9,
So,
15 damage total, non-lethal for the first attack.
okay.
Other short sword, but ignore that. I clicked the wrong button. Alright. 18.
Yep, that'll hit.
Alright. Now for the damage.
Damage.
If I can, add them all together, and what do you get? 11 damage.
11.
Non-lethal.
It's looking pretty rough.
I'm doing more damage with my short swords than I am with the freaking bow, which I'm proficient in. What the hell? Potato? I don't know.
Yep, that's about that. And Garrett's going to just keep. He's gonna
Shuffling along.
keep shuffling along a little bit. Like trying to stay semi close to you guys just in case, but like,
Keep moving.
yeah,
Harder to hit.
yeah. Dearaen, it is your turn.
It's like people that play
You
PUBG.
cannot do any actions. You cannot move. Roll a Constitution saving throw for me as you try to save from paralysis.
14.
That'll save.
Okay, Dearaen's gonna be like, ah! Ah!
You kind of feel the cold kind of break, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
and your muscles kind of return back to you a little bit and
Dearaen kind of like jolts up, pushing his hands into the snow, just up, turn towards the Yeti. Instead of his eyes just being white, one black, they're black and white, but the flames are shooting out the side of the same color. It's just like, oh, I tried to make sure you didn't die.
But it's the Yeti's turn.
I swear, if it does it again!
Again, please.
I can't do it to you again. You are immune for the next hour.
For the next hour, good.
Okay, I'm gonna have Mordin roll me a Constitution saving throw. This is kind of staring into you with rage in its eyes.
Shake it off. I shake it off.
And you do.
Oh
Indeed.
god, he is turning into a bard!
I told you.
I just have musical Tourette's.
It's a ranger bird.
Yeah, it's like, that's my shtick, damn it!
Hey, what would you do if I actually took a couple ranks with Bart? Nothing, so shut up.
I got
So it's gonna make one claw attack against each of you yet again. So first with Mordin, it is going to be a 17 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
So that's going. You have cold damage, don't you? And cold resistance, don't you?
Resistance, yes I do.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this.
Separate rolls.
Yeah, separate rolls, but I'm just gonna roll a single d6 on stream. So the first roll is gonna be just slashing damage, which is 5 points of slashing damage, and then a d6, which is gonna be 5, turned into half, which will be 2 points of cold damage.
No good.
Okay, and for our lovely fighter, the man with the shovel! As I throw my dice off the table, that is going to be a 14 to hit, which probably misses.
Oh,
Yeah, this one's having a hard time with your armor, sitting in front of, trying to pierce its claws through your armor. You are now really happy that you bought the split armor.
also big shield.
Also big shield. And it is Sho Val's turn. What do you do?
I hit it again.
Hit it in the face! Again!
I like your words, Magic Man.
Kill it like the rest.
With
So, 7 points.
damage.
How do you want to knock it unconscious? I'm assuming you want to go non-lethal.
Well, since my hand axe is a small shovel, I will bonk it.
Bonk it on the head.
Bonk it on head. Just kind of like
Bong.
What time is it?
I do a slight jump in the air and bonk it on the head,
Nice.
almost knocking Mordin off his feet as I come back out.
Do I have to roll a dexterity save on that one? No.
No.
Or
In this case, it actually kind of, like, you bonk it on the head and it kind of, like, sits there, kind of does the cross-eyed, it almost does the, old animation thing where the face kind of, like, turns the shape of the shovel. And, kind of staggers back a little bit and actually
all tweet.
tweetums and kind of stumbles back and falls off the cliff.
Nope.
Or starts rolling down the cliff.
You're trying not to kill it.
It's already enough.
it does a roll.
It kind of starts rolling down the slope of the mountain.
I will never know.
As angry as I am at it, we don't want the mama and the baby to come after us.
And that will end combat.
Make me small.
And with the ending of combat and a Yeti slowly rolling its way down a mountain. That is where we are going to end tonight's session.
You know,
I still can't believe you critically hit me with a fucking goat!
I can't believe it either. I was like, you know what? Let's just try it. Rolls in that 20. Okay.
Actually, I was crit anyway.
Alex,
No.
I'm declaring it.
No.
I'm declaring martial law.
That's only.
Is, that's
Para-
gonna be the new name of our group, the Critical Goats.
Fuck you! No! I refuse to be called Critical Goats.
All vote.
Aye.
Alright, we got one. Aye.
No! I will cast Shatter on you, I swear to God.
And suddenly, avalanche. Okay.
I don't care, we all die.
Now, so, with that being said, and all that being done, we find ourselves kind of taking a small break from the throes of battle. A Yeti, once enraged, now unconscious, falling towards the bottom of the mountain, and
Flipping it off as it falls.
the saved halfling Perilu. We will potentially try to find one last member of the adventuring party next week.
The tiefling lady, yes.
Yes. Potentially, next week. And that is it. Have a good time, everybody. Try to crit some people with goats.
Bye bye.
Bye.